Okay children, in this video number 23, I will discuss with you some long answers which will be new for you. See, open the page number 42 of your workbook and the chapter called Old Man at the Bridge. See children, here you will be given 3 set of questions in which the first 2 are of 4 marks and the last one is of 8 marks. Children, mostly children what they do, they write the full summary in these answers and so they lose their marks. Whatever is asked to you, that is to be written in these long answers. The first is here, how is the story Old Man at the Bridge about war and death explained or discussed here? The answers given here: Ernest Hemingway story The Old Man at the Bridge is about death and war. Mean the first line of the question. You have to begin with the first line of the question. Then it takes place during the Spanish Civil War in the late 1930s. The story is told by a soldier who is a scout, or he has to watch the bridge where refugees flee from the advance of the fascist army. He met an old man and asked him to board the vehicles to go to a safer place. The old man seemed worried about the safety of his animals left behind. Both the narrator and the old man could meet death any time. Are you clear? This is a simple answer for 4 marks. Children, again I'm repeating here. You need to read the question again. Write what is asked to you instead of writing the full summary of the chapter. Clear? Now the next question is given to us. How does Hemingway deal with the theme of depression, resignation and impending death in the story Old Man at the Bridge? Beta, this B answer, just write the theme of the story given to your workbook. This theme is already discussed by me earlier, so you need to copy down the theme in this answer. Clear, beta? Now next question. In this story, Hemingway uses a lot of metaphors and symbols. Explain them. Means 8 marks question. You have to discuss a metaphor symbol being used by the writer in the story. So here is the answer. The story abounds in metaphor and symbols. One of the symbols is a bridge which represents uncertainty and dangers. The pigeons symbolize peace and harmony, and the fact that they fly away from the war may be a reference to the refugees who flee from the war to a safer place. The cat is a symbol of independence who does not need anybody to survive, but the goat is often used as sacrificial animal, and this probably represents the old man who reconciles himself with his impending death. Are you clear, beta? Now next question number 2, set number 2. Again it has 3 questions, 4 marks. A question 4 marks, B question 4 marks, and C question will be of 8 marks. So the first now here, how has Hemingway painted the scene at the bridge where the old man was sitting? Now answer here, Hemingway has provided a picturesque scene of the bridge and the movement of the army across the river. It was a pontoon bridge. A long caravan of carts, trucks, men, women, and children were crossing it. The mule-drawn carts were staggering up the steep bank from the bridge with some difficulty. The peasants were also struggling up in the ankle-deep dust. But the old man, the protagonist of the story, sat still without making any signs of willingness to move. He was obviously too tired to go any further. Are you clear, beta? Have you got the answer? Now, the next question here, I am without politics. Explain the implication of this remark made by the old man. Okay, again, this is a 4 marks question. So, answers given here. During the conversation with the old man, the young soldier asked, "What politics have you?" In reply, the old man says that he is without politics. His simple reply has far-reaching implications. It implies that a common man is interested neither in politics nor in war. It is the politicians who wage a war. It is the common man who suffers the most in a war. Not only human beings but also animals and birds suffer in a war. The old man is wise and doesn't take anybody's side in the war that is going on. The message of the old man is that one should be above politics for the sake of human well-being. Are you clear, beta? Now the next question is here. What is your impression of the narrator of the story? Now here you need to write the C question. You need to write the character sketch of the narrator as given in the workbook. Children, I have given you 2 sample answers of long questions. So you need to write these answers in the workbook.